Buddhist Lessons for Managing Anxiety, A Path to Peace. Anxiety is an increasingly common experience in our fast-paced, modern world. Whether it stems from personal challenges, societal pressures, or the uncertainties of life, it can often feel overwhelming. However, Buddhism offers valuable teachings that can help us navigate these feelings and cultivate a sense of calm and clarity. The 5 lessons: be aware and accept, take it one at a time, put it on paper, do it slowly and deliberately, and do it completely, provide practical guidance for managing anxiety and fostering inner peace. 1. Be aware and accept. A pathway to inner peace. In the intricate tapestry of human experience, emotions are the threads that give color and texture to our lives. Among these emotions, anxiety often emerges as a prevalent and challenging thread. It can arise from various sources: stressful situations, uncertainties about the future, or even internal conflicts. In our quest for emotional well-being, the Buddhist principle of being aware and accepting our emotions, particularly anxiety, offers profound insights and practical strategies for achieving inner peace. This essay delves into the significance of this principle, exploring why it is essential for managing anxiety and fostering a deeper connection with ourselves. Awareness is the ability to recognize and acknowledge our thoughts, feelings, and physical sensations without judgment. It involves being present in the moment and observing our inner landscape with curiosity rather than fear. In the context of anxiety, awareness allows us to identify the specific triggers that provoke our anxious feelings. This could be anything from an upcoming deadline at work to interpersonal conflicts or existential concerns about life's uncertainties. When we cultivate awareness, we begin to notice patterns in our thoughts and behaviors. For example, we might realize that certain situations consistently lead to heightened anxiety. By recognizing these patterns, we empower ourselves to make conscious choices about how to respond to anxiety rather than reacting impulsively or automatically. Awareness transforms anxiety from a vague, overwhelming force into a manageable aspect of our experience. While awareness is crucial, acceptance plays an equally significant role in managing anxiety. Acceptance does not mean resignation or passivity. Rather, it is about embracing our emotions as they are without trying to suppress, deny, or control them. In Buddhism, acceptance is often described as non-attachment, which allows us to experience life fully without being overly influenced by our emotions. When we accept our anxiety, we acknowledge it as a legitimate part of our human experience. This acceptance is crucial for several reasons. Reduction of resistance. Often, anxiety is exacerbated by our attempts to resist or avoid it. When we fight against our anxiety, we inadvertently amplify it. Acceptance reduces this resistance, allowing anxiety to exist without the additional burden of shame or fear. This creates a more peaceful internal environment where anxiety can be felt, processed, and eventually released. Cultivation of compassion. Accepting our emotions fosters self-compassion. Instead of judging ourselves for feeling anxious, we begin to treat ourselves with kindness. We recognize that anxiety is a common human experience and that it is okay to feel this way. This self-compassion can lead to a more nurturing relationship with ourselves, encouraging us to seek the support we need. Empowerment and control. Acceptance also empowers us by shifting our focus from trying to eliminate anxiety to learning how to manage it effectively. When we accept that anxiety is a part of our life, we can explore tools and strategies to cope with it constructively. This shift in perspective can transform anxiety from a paralyzing force into an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. Awareness and acceptance are not isolated concepts, they are interdependent. Awareness allows us to identify and understand our anxiety, while acceptance provides the emotional space to process and integrate those feelings. Together, they create a powerful framework for managing anxiety. Mindfulness practice. Engaging in mindfulness meditation can enhance both awareness and acceptance. By focusing on the breath or bodily sensations, we cultivate the ability to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. This practice trains the mind to acknowledge anxiety when it arises, allowing us to accept it as a natural response rather than an enemy to be fought. Journaling, writing about our thoughts and feelings, can also enhance awareness and acceptance. Journaling provides an opportunity to express what we are experiencing, enabling us to see our anxiety on paper. This act of externalizing our feelings can foster acceptance as we recognize that our thoughts and emotions are valid and deserving of attention. Therapeutic support. Seeking support from a therapist or counselor can further deepen our awareness and acceptance. A trained professional can guide us through the process of recognizing the sources of our anxiety and help us cultivate a compassionate attitude toward our feelings. Therapy provides a safe space for exploration and growth, reinforcing the importance of being aware and accepting. The benefits of being aware and accepting of our anxiety are profound and far-reaching. Individuals who practice these principles often report increased emotional resilience, improved relationships, and a greater sense of overall well-being. Emotional resilience. By cultivating awareness and acceptance, we build emotional resilience, the ability to bounce back from challenging situations. When we encounter difficulties, we can navigate our anxiety with greater ease, knowing that we have the tools to face it head-on. Improved relationships. Acceptance extends beyond ourselves. It can enhance our relationships with others. When we accept our emotions, we are more likely to communicate openly and authentically. This openness fosters deeper connections and understanding in our relationships as we create a safe space for others to share their feelings as well. Overall well-being. Ultimately, the practice of awareness and acceptance leads to a greater sense of peace and contentment. We become less reactive to life's challenges, finding joy in the present moment instead of being consumed by worry about the future or regret about the past. This shift in perspective can profoundly enhance our overall well-being, allowing us to live more fully. The Buddhist principle of being aware and accepting our emotions, particularly anxiety, serves as a powerful tool for emotional well-being. By cultivating awareness, we can identify and understand our feelings, while acceptance allows us to embrace them without judgment. Together, these practices empower us to navigate the complexities of our emotions with grace and compassion. In a world where anxiety often feels overwhelming, the teachings of Buddhism remind us that we can find peace within ourselves by acknowledging and accepting our human experience. Through awareness and acceptance, we create a pathway to inner peace, resilience, and a deeper connection with ourselves and the world around us. 2. Take it one at a time. A mindful approach to managing anxiety. In our modern world, where the pace of life seems to accelerate daily, many individuals find themselves overwhelmed by the sheer volume of tasks, responsibilities, and expectations placed upon them. This relentless pressure can often lead to anxiety, as people struggle to juggle multiple obligations while trying to meet their personal and professional goals. One essential lesson derived from Buddhist teachings that can significantly help manage anxiety is the principle of taking it one at a time. This approach emphasizes the importance of mindfulness, presence, and focused engagement in our daily lives. This essay will explore why taking things one at a time is crucial for reducing anxiety and enhancing overall well-being. The principle of taking it one at a time encourages individuals to focus on a single task or moment rather than allowing themselves to become overwhelmed by the multitude of demands they face. This concept is deeply rooted in mindfulness, which involves being fully present and engaged in the here and now. In practice, this means directing our attention to one thing, whether it be a task at work, a conversation with a friend, or even a moment of self-reflection, rather than attempting to multitask or worry about everything at once. Multitasking, which is often glorified in contemporary culture as a hallmark of productivity, can actually lead to increased anxiety and decreased effectiveness. When we try to do several things simultaneously, our attention becomes fragmented, making it difficult to concentrate fully on any one task. This fragmentation can lead to a sense of chaos as we feel pulled in multiple directions. Research has shown that multitasking not only reduces efficiency but also heightens stress levels as our brains struggle to keep up with competing demands. Moreover, when we multitask, we tend to overlook details, make more mistakes, and ultimately feel less satisfied with our work. This cycle can create a sense of inadequacy, leading to a negative feedback loop where anxiety increases in response to perceived failures or shortcomings. By embracing the principle of taking it one at a time, we can combat this cycle and cultivate a more balanced approach to our responsibilities. Taking things one at a time offers several significant benefits that can alleviate anxiety and promote overall well-being. Enhanced focus and concentration. When we commit to focusing on a single task, we can give it our full attention. This heightened level of concentration allows us to engage more deeply with what we are doing, resulting in a higher quality of work. As we become absorbed in the task at hand, we often lose track of our worries and anxieties, creating a mental space where peace and clarity can flourish. Reduction of anxiety and stress. By breaking our workload into manageable chunks and concentrating on one task at a time, we can alleviate the feelings of overwhelm that often accompany anxiety. This structured approach helps us to take control of our responsibilities, reducing the chaotic feeling of trying to manage everything simultaneously. As we complete each task, we experience a sense of accomplishment, further diminishing our anxiety. Greater sense of accomplishment. Focusing on one task at a time allows us to experience a greater sense of achievement. Each completed task, no matter how small, contributes to a feeling of progress. This sense of accomplishment can be immensely satisfying and can bolster our self-esteem, reinforcing the idea that we are capable of managing our responsibilities effectively. Improved relationships. When we take the time to engage fully with others, whether in conversations or shared activities, we foster deeper connections. Being present in our interactions allows us to listen attentively, respond thoughtfully, and cultivate genuine relationships. This presence not only benefits our social connections, but also enhances our emotional well-being, as meaningful relationships are a key factor in reducing anxiety and increasing happiness. Mindfulness and self-compassion. Taking things one at a time aligns closely with the practice of mindfulness, which encourages us to observe our thoughts and feelings without judgment. By allowing ourselves to be fully present, we cultivate self-compassion, recognizing that it is okay to experience challenges and that we do not have to meet every demand perfectly. This attitude fosters a healthier relationship with ourselves, reducing the self-criticism that often accompanies anxiety. While the concept of taking things one at a time may sound straightforward, it can be challenging to implement, especially in a culture that often prioritizes speed and efficiency. Here are some practical strategies for integrating this principle into your daily life. Prioritize tasks. Begin each day by making a list of tasks that need to be accomplished. Prioritize them based on urgency and importance. Focus on one task at a time and allow yourself to fully engage with it before moving on to the next. This structured approach can help prevent feelings of overwhelm. Set time limits. Use techniques such as the Pomodoro technique, where you work on a task for a set period, e.g., 25 minutes, followed by a short break. This encourages focused work and creates a structured framework that helps you stay on track without feeling overwhelmed. Minimize distractions. Create an environment conducive to focused work by minimizing distractions. Turn off notifications on your phone, close unnecessary tabs on your computer, and find a quiet space where you can concentrate on the task at hand. Practice mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. This can include meditation, deep breathing exercises, or simply taking a few moments to center yourself before beginning a task. These practices can help ground you in the present moment, making it easier to focus on one thing at a time. Celebrate small wins. Acknowledge and celebrate your accomplishments, no matter how small. Each time you complete a task, take a moment to reflect on your achievement. This practice can reinforce a positive mindset and motivate you to continue taking things one step at a time. In a world that often feels chaotic and overwhelming, the principle of taking things one at a time offers a powerful antidote to anxiety. By embracing this mindful approach, we can cultivate greater focus, reduce feelings of overwhelm, and enhance our overall well-being. The benefits of engaging fully in the present moment extend beyond individual tasks. They permeate our relationships, self-perception, and emotional health. By adopting the practice of taking it one at a time, we empower ourselves to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience, transforming anxiety into a more manageable and even enriching aspect of our journey. Through mindfulness and deliberate engagement, we can create a life that is not only productive but also deeply fulfilling. 3. Put it on paper. A therapeutic approach to managing anxiety. In an age dominated by technology and rapid communication, the act of writing, especially putting thoughts and feelings on paper, remains a profoundly effective method for managing anxiety. The simple yet powerful practice of journaling or writing can serve as a therapeutic tool, providing individuals with a means to express themselves, clarify their thoughts, and gain insight into their emotional experiences. This essay explores the significance of putting it on paper, examining how this practice can help alleviate anxiety and enhance overall well-being. Writing as a form of expression has been used for centuries, not only as a means of communication, but also as a way to process emotions and experiences. In the realm of mental health, expressive writing has garnered attention for its ability to facilitate emotional healing. Research has shown that writing about one's thoughts and feelings can lead to improved psychological well-being, making it a valuable tool for those grappling with anxiety. Expressive writing defined. Expressive writing involves writing about personal experiences, thoughts, and emotions in a free and unfiltered manner. This process encourages individuals to explore their feelings and reflect on their experiences, often resulting in deeper self-understanding. The act of writing can serve as a safe space for individuals to articulate their innermost thoughts, which may otherwise remain unexpressed. Psychological benefits. Numerous studies have highlighted the psychological benefits of expressive writing. Engaging in this practice has been linked to reduced anxiety, improved mood, and increased emotional regulation. When individuals write about their feelings, they create distance between themselves and their emotional experiences, allowing for greater clarity and perspective. The act of putting thoughts and feelings on paper can provide several specific benefits that are particularly effective in managing anxiety. Externalization of thoughts. When anxiety arises, thoughts often become overwhelming and chaotic. Writing allows individuals to externalize these thoughts, transferring them from the mind onto paper. This process creates a tangible representation of one's feelings, helping to make sense of the confusion that anxiety can bring. By seeing thoughts laid out, individuals can analyze them more objectively, reducing their emotional intensity. Clarification of feelings. Anxiety can stem from a multitude of sources: stressful situations, unresolved conflicts, or fear of the unknown. Writing enables individuals to clarify their feelings and identify the specific triggers of their anxiety. By articulating their thoughts on paper, they can gain insights into the root causes of their emotions, empowering them to address the underlying issues more effectively. Processing emotions. Writing provides a safe outlet for processing emotions. Rather than bottling up feelings or allowing them to fester, individuals can express their worries, fears, and frustrations on paper. This act of processing can lead to emotional release and catharsis, ultimately alleviating the burden of anxiety. Journaling serves as a form of emotional regulation, helping individuals navigate their feelings in a constructive manner. Creating a narrative. Humans have a natural inclination to create narratives around their experiences. Writing enables individuals to weave their thoughts and feelings into a cohesive story, providing context and meaning to their experiences. This narrative building can help individuals see their anxiety in a new light, allowing them to identify patterns and potential solutions. By creating a narrative, individuals can also foster a sense of control over their experiences, which is often lost in the grip of anxiety. Increased self-awareness. The act of writing encourages self-reflection and introspection, fostering increased self-awareness. By regularly journaling or writing about their thoughts and feelings, individuals can develop a deeper understanding of themselves and their emotional responses. This heightened self-awareness can lead to more informed choices about how to manage anxiety, ultimately empowering individuals to take proactive steps toward healing. Stress reduction and coping skills. Writing has been shown to reduce stress levels and enhance coping skills. Engaging in regular writing practice allows individuals to develop a healthier relationship with their emotions as they learn to articulate and explore their feelings rather than suppress them. This practice can lead to greater emotional resilience, equipping individuals with the tools to cope with anxiety when it arises. Incorporating the practice of putting thoughts and feelings on paper into daily life can be transformative. Here are some practical strategies for integrating writing into your routine. Journaling. Set aside time each day or week for journaling. Write freely about your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Don't worry about grammar or structure. The goal is to express yourself honestly. Consider using prompts such as "What am I feeling today?" or "What are my worries?" to guide your writing. Gratitude journaling. A gratitude journal focuses on the positive aspects of life. Writing down things you are grateful for each day can shift your focus away from anxiety and negativity, fostering a more optimistic outlook. Stream of consciousness writing. Engage in stream of consciousness writing, where you write continuously for a set period without censoring your thoughts. This practice allows for free expression and can lead to unexpected insights. Letter writing. Write letters to yourself or to others, expressing feelings that may be difficult to communicate verbally. This can provide closure to unresolved issues or strengthen emotional connections with others. Mind mapping. Use mind maps to visualize your thoughts and feelings. Start with a central idea, e.g., a specific anxiety trigger, and branch out with related thoughts, feelings, and potential solutions. This visual representation can help clarify complex emotions and identify patterns. Reflection and review. Periodically review your writing. Reflect on how your thoughts and feelings have evolved over time. This practice can help you recognize progress and growth, reinforcing the effectiveness of writing as a coping strategy. The act of putting it on paper serves as a powerful tool for managing anxiety and enhancing overall emotional well-being. Through the process of expressive writing, individuals can externalize their thoughts, clarify their feelings, and gain valuable insights into their emotional experiences. Writing fosters self-awareness, emotional processing, and the development of coping skills, ultimately leading to reduced anxiety and increased resilience. In a world where anxiety often feels overwhelming, embracing the practice of writing can provide individuals with a means to navigate their emotions more effectively. By making writing a regular part of one's routine, individuals can harness the therapeutic benefits of this practice, transforming their relationship with anxiety and fostering a greater sense of inner peace. Whether through journaling, gratitude writing, or free expression, the act of putting thoughts and feelings on paper can illuminate the path toward emotional clarity and healing, empowering individuals to reclaim their sense of self and well-being. 4. Do it slowly and deliberately. A mindful approach to managing anxiety. In our fast-paced world, where speed and efficiency are often prized above all else, the notion of slowing down can feel counterintuitive, even daunting. However, the principle of doing it slowly and deliberately serves as a profound antidote to the anxiety and stress that many individuals experience in their daily lives. Rooted in mindfulness practices, this approach encourages a deliberate, measured pace in both thought and action. This essay explores the significance of this principle in managing anxiety, highlighting its psychological benefits, practical applications, and transformative potential. At its core, doing it slowly and deliberately means engaging with tasks, thoughts, and experiences in a thoughtful and intentional manner. This practice contrasts sharply with the hurried, distracted, and often reactive behaviors that characterize modern life. When individuals rush through their responsibilities or decisions, they often create a cycle of stress and anxiety that can feel overwhelming. By embracing a slower, more deliberate pace, individuals can cultivate greater awareness and control over their experiences, leading to improved emotional well-being. The culture of urgency permeates many aspects of our lives, from work environments to social interactions. The constant pressure to be productive, to achieve more in less time, and to multitask can lead to a range of psychological challenges. Heightened stress levels. When individuals rush through tasks or decisions, they often experience heightened stress levels. This stress can stem from the fear of making mistakes or not meeting deadlines. The more one rushes, the more stress accumulates, leading to an increased sense of anxiety. Decreased quality of work. Rushing often results in a decrease in the quality of work. When individuals are hurried, they are more prone to making mistakes, overlooking important details, and producing subpar results. This can create a negative feedback loop where the individual feels inadequate, further exacerbating anxiety. Emotional detachment, a hurried approach can lead to emotional detachment from tasks and experiences. When individuals rush through their daily lives, they often miss out on the richness of the present moment. This detachment can create feelings of emptiness and dissatisfaction, contributing to a sense of anxiety. Impaired decision-making, making decisions in the rushed state can lead to poor choices. When individuals feel pressure to act quickly, they may rely on instinct rather than careful consideration. This can result in regret and anxiety about the consequences of their decisions. Embracing the principle of doing it slowly and deliberately can provide several significant benefits that can help mitigate anxiety. Enhanced mindfulness. By taking a slower approach, individuals can cultivate mindfulness, a state of active, open attention to the present moment. Mindfulness allows individuals to observe their thoughts and feelings without judgment, creating a sense of calm and clarity. This heightened awareness can help reduce anxiety by fostering a deeper connection to oneself and the world. Improved focus and concentration. Slowing down allows individuals to engage more fully with the task at hand. When people approach tasks with intention, they can concentrate better, resulting in improved quality of work and increased satisfaction. This focused engagement can diminish feelings of overwhelm and anxiety. Greater self-compassion. Taking the time to do things slowly encourages self-compassion. Individuals learn to treat themselves with kindness, acknowledging that it is okay to take breaks, make mistakes, and take their time. This attitude fosters emotional resilience and a healthier relationship with oneself. Increased clarity and insight. Slowing down provides individuals with the opportunity to reflect on their thoughts and feelings. This reflection can lead to increased clarity and insight, enabling individuals to make more informed decisions. When people take the time to think through their options deliberately, they are less likely to act impulsively or regret their choices. Improved physical health. The fast-paced lifestyle often leads to neglecting physical health, contributing to stress and anxiety. Slowing down allows individuals to prioritize self-care, such as engaging in physical activity, practicing relaxation techniques, and ensuring adequate rest. These self-care practices can enhance overall well-being and reduce anxiety. Incorporating the practice of doing things slowly and deliberately into daily life may require intention and practice. Here are some practical strategies to help individuals embrace this principle. Mindful breathing. Begin each day with a few minutes of mindful breathing. Focus on the breath, inhaling deeply and exhaling slowly. This practice can ground individuals in the present moment and set a deliberate tone for the day ahead. Create a routine. Establish a daily routine that allows for slow, deliberate engagement with tasks. Instead of cramming multiple activities into a single time frame, allocate specific periods for each task. This can reduce the pressure to rush and encourage a more mindful approach. Limit multitasking. Avoid the temptation to multitask, which can fragment attention and increase anxiety. Instead, focus on one task at a time, giving it your full attention. This practice fosters greater efficiency and satisfaction in completing each task. Practice gratitude. Incorporate gratitude exercises into your routine. Take a moment each day to reflect on the things you are thankful for. This practice encourages mindfulness and helps individuals appreciate the present moment. Engage in slow activities. Participate in activities that inherently encourage a slower pace, such as gardening, cooking, or yoga. These activities promote mindfulness and allow individuals to connect with their bodies and surroundings. Reflect on experiences. At the end of each day, take time to reflect on your experiences. Write about what went well, what challenges you faced, and how you responded to them. This reflection can enhance self-awareness and encourage a more deliberate approach to future experiences. In a world that often prioritizes speed and efficiency, embracing the principle of doing it slowly and deliberately can offer profound benefits for managing anxiety and enhancing overall well-being. By slowing down and engaging mindfully with our thoughts, tasks, and experiences, we can cultivate a greater sense of awareness, clarity, and self-compassion. This deliberate approach empowers individuals to navigate the complexities of life with grace and resilience, transforming anxiety into a more manageable aspect of the human experience. As we learn to do things slowly and deliberately, we create space for mindfulness, reflection, and meaningful connection. By prioritizing quality over quantity, we not only improve our emotional health, but also enrich our lives. In a society that often rushes toward the next achievement or goal, the practice of slowing down serves as a powerful reminder that life is best lived in the present moment, one deliberate step at a time. 5. Do it completely. A holistic approach to managing anxiety. In our increasingly fast-paced world, where multitasking and partial attention have become the norm, the principle of doing it completely stands out as a beacon of mindfulness and thoroughness. This concept encourages individuals to fully engage with their tasks, responsibilities, and experiences, rather than skimming the surface or leaving things unfinished. Doing it completely is not just a matter of diligence, it is a powerful approach to managing anxiety and fostering overall well-being. This essay explores the significance of this principle, its psychological benefits, practical applications, and the transformative impact it can have on our lives. Doing it completely means approaching tasks and experiences with a commitment to thoroughness and attention to detail. This principle emphasizes the importance of giving our full energy and focus to whatever we are doing at any given moment. Whether it's a work project, a conversation with a loved one, or a personal goal, doing it completely involves dedicating the necessary time and effort to achieve the best possible outcome. This holistic approach contrasts sharply with the modern tendency to rush through tasks, divide attention, and engage in superficial interactions. When individuals leave tasks or experiences unfinished, or when they only partially engage with them, they often create a sense of chaos and anxiety. This incompletion can manifest in various ways. Increased anxiety and stress. Incomplete tasks often loom over individuals, creating a persistent source of stress. The awareness that something remains unfinished can lead to a sense of anxiety as individuals feel the pressure to complete it. This can be especially true in work settings where deadlines and expectations create additional stress. Feelings of inadequacy. When people do not complete tasks thoroughly, they may experience feelings of inadequacy or failure. This negative self-assessment can exacerbate anxiety, leading individuals to question their capabilities and self-worth. Fragmented attention. Engaging in multiple tasks or leaving things incomplete can lead to fragmented attention. When individuals attempt to multitask, they often struggle to focus on any single task, resulting in reduced quality of work and increased frustration. This fragmentation can create a chaotic mental state, further contributing to anxiety. Regret and rumination. Incompleteness often leads to rumination, constant overthinking about what has been left undone. This mental loop can perpetuate feelings of anxiety and hinder progress as individuals become preoccupied with past decisions rather than focusing on the present moment. Embracing the principle of doing it completely can provide several significant benefits that can help alleviate anxiety and enhance overall well-being. Increased sense of accomplishment. Completing tasks fully creates a tangible sense of accomplishment. This feeling of achievement boosts self-esteem and fosters a positive self-image, reducing feelings of inadequacy and anxiety. The more individuals engage in completing their responsibilities, the more they build confidence in their abilities. Enhanced focus and concentration. Doing things completely requires individuals to concentrate fully on the task at hand. This focused engagement leads to higher quality outcomes and increased satisfaction with one's work. When individuals invest their attention fully, they are less likely to feel overwhelmed or distracted. Greater clarity and insight. When tasks are approached with completeness, individuals often gain deeper insights and understandings. This thoroughness allows for reflection and consideration of all aspects of a task or experience, leading to greater clarity about personal goals, relationships, and decisions. Improved relationships. Engaging completely with others fosters deeper connections. When individuals give their full attention during conversations or interactions, they demonstrate respect and care, which can strengthen relationships. This intentional engagement fosters empathy and understanding, reducing the anxiety that often stems from miscommunication or disconnection. Stress reduction. Completing tasks reduces the mental load associated with incompletion. When individuals finish their responsibilities, they free themselves from the burden of unfinished business, creating mental space for relaxation and mindfulness. This reduction in mental clutter can lead to a significant decrease in anxiety levels. Incorporating the practice of doing things completely into daily life may require intentionality and discipline. Here are some practical strategies to help individuals embrace this principle. Set clear goals. Begin by setting clear and achievable goals for each task. Breaking larger projects into smaller, manageable steps can make it easier to commit to completing them fully. Having a clear outline provides direction and motivation. Create a focused environment. Minimize distractions in your environment. Create a workspace that allows for concentrated effort, free from interruptions and clutter. This focused space will encourage you to engage fully with the task at hand. Establish routines. Establish routines that promote thoroughness. Designate specific times for specific tasks, allowing for a dedicated period of focus. Routines create structure and can help reinforce the habit of completing tasks completely. Practice mindfulness. Incorporate mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Mindfulness encourages individuals to be present in the moment and fully engaged with their experiences. This practice fosters a deeper connection with tasks and reduces the impulse to rush through them. Reflect on completed tasks. After completing a task, take a moment to reflect on the process and the outcome. Acknowledge the effort you put in and the satisfaction of completing it. This reflection reinforces a positive mindset and motivates you to approach future tasks with the same commitment. Prioritize self-care. Ensure that self-care is part of your routine. Taking breaks, engaging in hobbies, and practicing relaxation techniques can recharge your energy and focus, making it easier to commit fully to your responsibilities. The principle of doing it completely offers a powerful approach to managing anxiety and enhancing overall well-being. By fully engaging with our tasks, relationships, and experiences, we cultivate a greater sense of accomplishment, clarity, and connection. This holistic approach not only improves our emotional health, but also enriches our lives. In a world that often encourages multitasking and superficial engagement, embracing the practice of doing it completely serves as a reminder of the importance of thoroughness and attention to detail. By prioritizing the quality of our actions and experiences over the quantity, we create a more meaningful and fulfilling life. As we learn to commit fully to our tasks and relationships, we can navigate life's challenges with greater ease and confidence. The practice of doing it completely empowers individuals to transform anxiety into manageable experiences, fostering resilience and emotional growth. Ultimately, by embracing this principle, we open ourselves to a deeper, more enriching experience of life, one that is defined by intention, purpose, and fulfillment. The teachings of Buddhism provide profound insights into managing anxiety, emphasizing awareness, presence, and intentionality. By practicing these lessons, being aware and accepting, taking it one at a time, putting thoughts on paper, acting slowly and deliberately, and committing fully to our actions, we can cultivate a greater sense of peace and resilience. In a world that often feels chaotic, these principles remind us to anchor ourselves in the present moment, fostering compassion for ourselves and creating space for healing. Through these teachings, we can learn to navigate the waves of anxiety with grace and understanding, transforming our experience into one of growth and tranquility. Dear valued audience, as we conclude our discussion on the 5 lessons from Buddhism that can be incredibly beneficial in times of anxiety, I want to take a moment to express my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Your presence and willingness to engage in this conversation reflect a shared commitment to understanding ourselves and the world around us, and it is this collective effort that enriches our experience today. Thank you for taking the time to listen, reflect, and absorb the teachings that have been passed down through generations. The wisdom of Buddhism offers profound insights that resonate with many of us, especially in our fast-paced and often overwhelming lives. Each lesson, whether it is being aware and accepting our feelings, taking life one step at a time, putting our thoughts on paper, doing things slowly and deliberately, or committing to complete our tasks, provides us with practical tools to navigate our anxieties and foster a deeper sense of peace. Your openness to explore these concepts is truly commendable. It takes courage to confront our inner struggles, and your willingness to seek solace and clarity through these teachings demonstrates strength and resilience. Remember, the journey toward understanding and managing anxiety is not always linear. It requires patience, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to growth. I am grateful for your thoughtful questions and insights during our discussion. They not only enrich the dialogue but also inspire others to engage more deeply with these teachings. It is through sharing our experiences and learning from one another that we cultivate a sense of community and connection. Together, we can create a supportive environment where we can explore our vulnerabilities and celebrate our triumphs. As we move forward, I encourage you to carry these lessons with you. Integrate them into your daily life and practice them whenever you find yourself feeling anxious. Let the wisdom of Buddhism guide you toward greater self-awareness, mindfulness, and inner peace. Thank you once again for your presence, your attentiveness, and your commitment to personal growth. I hope that you leave this discussion feeling inspired and equipped with new tools to manage anxiety. May you find peace in each moment and continue to embrace the journey of self-discovery.
Imagine a life where your happiness isn't tied to the opinions and actions of others, a life where your focus is solely on your growth and well-being. As Buddha wisely said, you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. And remember, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. Welcome to this transformative video on focusing on yourself, not others. Today, we will delve into why it's crucial to direct your attention inward rather than outward, drawing inspiration from Buddhist wisdom. By the end of this video, you'll discover practical ways to shift your focus and enhance your personal growth and happiness. Focusing on oneself is the cornerstone of personal growth and happiness. When we invest our energy in understanding and improving ourselves, we unlock our true potential and achieve a deeper sense of fulfillment. By eliminating the distractions of others' opinions and actions, we pave the way for genuine self-improvement and inner peace. Buddhism offers profound insights into self-focus and personal development. The teachings of Buddha emphasize self-awareness, self-compassion, and mindfulness, key elements that help us turn our attention inward. By incorporating these principles into our lives, we can foster a more centered and balanced existence. Stay with us as we explore practical steps and exercises rooted in Buddhist philosophy that will help you focus on yourself and transform your life. Let's embark on this journey of self-discovery and personal growth together. To truly focus on yourself, rather than others, you need to ask yourself 3 pivotal questions. What am I supposed to do? Am I doing that? If not, how can I start doing what is important to me? In essence, it's about minding your own business. Initially, this shift may seem challenging, but with consistent practice, you'll find your focus gradually moving from outward distractions to inward reflection. Focus becomes effortless and natural when we have a clear goal, mission, and purpose. These arise when we understand our strengths and have a deep love for aspects of life, such as children, people, animals, or the environment. Connecting with a problem that resonates with us makes focusing easier. Without further ado, let's start with Lesson 1. Get acquainted. Understanding oneself is the foundation of true happiness and fulfillment, and it all begins with self-awareness. The journey of personal growth starts with getting acquainted with yourself. This means understanding your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and motivations. Without this self-awareness, it's challenging to set meaningful goals or make decisions that align with your true self. Knowing yourself deeply is the first step toward focusing on your personal development and achieving a fulfilling life. Buddhism places a significant emphasis on self-awareness through practices such as meditation and mindfulness. The teachings of Buddha highlight the importance of knowing thyself, understanding your mind, thoughts, and emotions. By cultivating self-awareness, you gain insight into your true nature, which is essential for personal growth. Meditation and mindfulness are powerful tools in this process, allowing you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment and to gain clarity about your true self. Getting acquainted with yourself is crucial for focusing on your personal growth. When you understand your strengths, you can leverage them to achieve your goals. Recognizing your weaknesses allows you to address and overcome them. Knowing your true desires helps you set meaningful and achievable goals. This self-awareness enables you to make informed decisions that align with your values and aspirations, paving the way for a more fulfilling and purposeful life. To develop self-awareness and get acquainted with yourself, here are some practical steps and exercises you can incorporate into your daily routine. Daily journaling. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on your thoughts and feelings. Write down what you experienced, what emotions you felt, and any insights you gained. This practice helps you become more aware of your internal landscape and can reveal patterns and areas for growth. Mindfulness, meditation. Set aside time each day for mindfulness meditation. Sit quietly and focus on your breath, observing your thoughts and feelings as they arise without judgment. This practice helps you develop a deeper understanding of your mind and promotes a sense of inner peace and clarity. Let's take inspiration from the story of Buddha's enlightenment journey and his self-discovery. Before attaining enlightenment, Siddhartha Gautama, who later became the Buddha, embarked on a quest for understanding and self-discovery. He practiced intense meditation and self-reflection, seeking to understand the nature of suffering and the path to liberation. Through deep introspection and mindfulness, he gained profound insights into his own mind and the true nature of existence. This journey of self-awareness led him to enlightenment and the realization of profound truths about life. As Buddha wisely said, "You, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." This quote emphasizes the importance of self-love and self-awareness. By getting acquainted with yourself, you can develop a deeper appreciation for who you are and cultivate a sense of compassion and love for yourself. Discovering yourself is the initial step to personal growth. Through practices such as daily journaling and mindfulness meditation, cultivate self-awareness to understand your strengths, weaknesses, and true desires. This clarity empowers informed decisions aligned with your values, paving the way to a purposeful and fulfilling life. Lesson 2. Focus on what you want. Focusing on what you want is about identifying and concentrating on your personal goals and desires. It's easy to get caught up in the expectations and opinions of others, but true fulfillment comes from pursuing what genuinely matters to you. By focusing on your own aspirations, you create a roadmap for personal growth and happiness. This clarity allows you to direct your energy towards meaningful pursuits, ensuring that you live a life aligned with your true self. In Buddhism, the Eightfold Path is a guide to living a life that leads to enlightenment. Two critical elements of this path are right intention and right effort. Right intention involves setting goals and desires that are aligned with your true values and moral compass. Right effort means diligently working towards these goals with persistence and dedication. By aligning your actions with your personal aspirations and values, you ensure that your efforts are meaningful and lead to genuine satisfaction. This alignment is key to living a life that is both purposeful and fulfilling. When you have clarity on your personal desires, it becomes easier to stay focused and motivated. This clarity acts as a compass, guiding you through life's challenges and distractions. It helps you to avoid being swayed by others' opinions and societal pressures. Instead, you remain steadfast on your path, making decisions that are in line with your goals. This focus not only enhances your productivity, but also fosters a sense of inner peace, knowing that you are living authentically and pursuing what truly matters to you. To effectively focus on what you want, here are some practical steps and exercises you can incorporate into your routine. Setting SMART goals. SMART goals are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For example, instead of setting a vague goal like "I want to be healthier," a SMART goal would be "I will exercise for 30 minutes 5 days a week for the next 3 months." This approach provides clear direction and measurable benchmarks, making it easier to track progress and stay motivated. Visualization exercises. Visualization is a powerful tool that involves imagining yourself achieving your goals. Spend a few minutes each day picturing yourself reaching your aspirations. Imagine the steps you took, the obstacles you overcame, and the emotions you felt upon achieving your goal. This exercise helps to solidify your commitment and keeps your mind focused on what you want to achieve. Let's draw inspiration from the story of Siddhartha Gautama, who later became known as Buddha. Siddhartha was born into royalty and had all the luxuries one could imagine. However, he was not content with material wealth and sought a deeper understanding of life and suffering. His determination to find enlightenment led him to renounce his princely life and embark on a rigorous spiritual journey. Despite numerous challenges and temptations, Siddhartha remained focused on his goal. Through relentless meditation and self-discipline, he eventually attained enlightenment, becoming the Buddha. His story is a testament to the power of unwavering focus on one's true desires. As Buddha wisely said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." This quote emphasizes the importance of focusing on your thoughts and desires. By directing your thoughts towards positive and meaningful goals, you shape your reality and attract the outcomes you seek. Remember, clarity on personal desires prevents distractions from others' opinions and actions. Embrace this clarity, stay committed to your path, and watch as your dreams become your reality. Lesson 3. Make a self-care plan. Creating a self-care plan is crucial for maintaining physical, mental, and emotional well-being. A well-rounded self-care plan involves deliberate actions to nurture your body, mind, and spirit. This approach ensures that you are equipped to handle life's challenges and maintain a balanced, healthy lifestyle. By prioritizing self-care, you lay a strong foundation for personal growth and happiness. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of balance and self-care, particularly through the concept of the middle way. The middle way advocates for a balanced life, avoiding the extremes of self-indulgence and self-mortification. This balance is essential for overall well-being and spiritual growth. Self-care in Buddhism is seen as a form of self-respect and compassion. By taking care of ourselves, we honor our existence and foster a compassionate relationship with ourselves, which is crucial for personal development. Focusing on self-care is a fundamental aspect of focusing on yourself. It ensures that you are in optimal health, both physically and mentally, which is essential for achieving your goals and aspirations. When you prioritize self-care, you build resilience and strength, enabling you to navigate challenges more effectively. This strong foundation supports all areas of personal growth and development, making it easier to stay focused on your path and achieve long-term success. To develop an effective self-care plan, incorporate the following steps and exercises into your daily routine. 1. Developing a daily routine. Exercise. Incorporate physical activity into your daily schedule. This could be anything from a brisk walk, yoga, or a workout session at the gym. Regular exercise boosts physical health, reduces stress, and improves mood. 2. Healthy eating. Focus on a balanced diet that includes plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Proper nutrition is vital for maintaining energy levels and overall health. 3. Relaxation. Set aside time each day for relaxation. This could be through reading, listening to music, or simply taking a few moments to breathe deeply and unwind. 4. Regularly practicing meditation and mindfulness. Meditation and mindfulness practices are integral to self-care and Buddhism. These practices help calm the mind, reduce stress, and increase self-awareness. Set aside a few minutes each day for meditation. Find a quiet space, sit comfortably, and focus on your breath. Allow your thoughts to come and go without judgment, bringing your attention back to your breath each time you get distracted. Mindfulness can be practiced throughout the day by paying attention to the present moment. Whether you're eating, walking, or working, try to stay fully engaged in the activity at hand. This practice helps you stay grounded and enhances your overall sense of well-being. The story of Buddha teaching the middle way perfectly illustrates the importance of balance and self-care. After years of practicing extreme asceticism, Siddhartha Gautama realized that neither self-indulgence nor severe austerity led to enlightenment. Instead, he discovered the middle way, a path of moderation and balance. This realization was a pivotal moment in his journey towards enlightenment, teaching that self-care and balance are essential for true spiritual growth. As Buddha wisely stated, "To keep the body in good health is a duty, otherwise we shall not be able to keep our mind strong and clear." This quote underscores the importance of maintaining physical health as a foundation for mental and spiritual well-being. By integrating self-care practices into our daily lives, we honor this duty to ourselves, ensuring that we are strong, clear-minded, and capable of pursuing our personal growth and aspirations. Remember, creating a self-care plan is essential for focusing on yourself and achieving personal growth. By nurturing physical, mental, and emotional well-being, you establish a strong foundation that enriches every facet of your life. Embrace the principles of the middle way, cultivate self-compassion, and prioritize self-care to ensure a balanced and fulfilling journey towards your aspirations. Lesson 4. Practice self-compassion. Practicing self-compassion involves treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding that you would offer a friend during times of failure or setbacks. It's about recognizing that everyone makes mistakes and that imperfection is a part of the human experience. Self-compassion helps in building resilience and promotes a healthier, more positive relationship with oneself. In Buddhism, loving kindness, metta, and compassion, karuna, are core principles. These practices encourage individuals to extend warmth, understanding, and forgiveness towards themselves. By cultivating metta, you develop a kind and gentle attitude towards yourself. Karuna involves recognizing and alleviating your own suffering, just as you would for others. These principles remind us that we deserve the same compassion and love that we readily offer to others. Practicing self-compassion is crucial for focusing on yourself because it reduces self-criticism and promotes a positive self-image. When you are compassionate towards yourself, you are less likely to be harsh and judgmental. Instead, you view setbacks as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective fosters a more nurturing and supportive internal environment, allowing you to pursue your goals with confidence and resilience. To incorporate self-compassion into your daily life, consider the following steps and exercises. 1. Self-compassion. Meditation. Find a quiet place to sit comfortably. Close your eyes and take a few deep breaths. Begin by focusing on your breath, and then bring to mind a situation where you were harsh on yourself. Imagine someone you deeply care about going through the same situation. Notice how you would naturally extend compassion to them. Now turn that same compassion towards yourself. Silently repeat phrases such as, "May I be kind to myself," "May I forgive myself," and "May I accept myself as I am." Practice this meditation regularly to cultivate a habit of self-compassion. 2. Writing a compassionate letter to yourself. Take some time to write a letter to yourself, addressing a specific failure or setback you have experienced. Use kind and understanding language as if you were writing to a dear friend. Acknowledge your feelings, validate your experiences, and offer words of encouragement and support. This exercise helps in recognizing and affirming your self-worth, fostering a more compassionate and gentle self-perception. The story of Buddha's journey to enlightenment is a powerful example of self-compassion. Before attaining enlightenment, Siddhartha Gautama practiced extreme asceticism, pushing his body to its limits. However, he realized that this harsh treatment was not leading him to enlightenment. Recognizing the need for balance, he chose to nourish his body and mind, ultimately embracing the middle way. This act of self-compassion allowed him to find the clarity and strength needed to achieve enlightenment. As Buddha wisely said, "You can search throughout the entire universe for someone who is more deserving of your love and affection than you are yourself, and that person is not to be found anywhere. You yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection." This quote underscores the importance of directing love and compassion towards ourselves. By practicing self-compassion, we honor our inherent worth and create a foundation for personal growth and fulfillment. Remember, by practicing self-compassion, you empower personal growth and nurture a positive self-image. Embrace loving kindness towards yourself daily through meditation and compassionate self-reflection. As Buddha teaches, cherish yourself with the same love and care you offer others, paving the way for profound transformation in your life. Lesson 5. Do things you love. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment is crucial for overall well-being. When you do things you love, you tap into your passions and interests, which can significantly enhance your quality of life. These activities not only provide enjoyment, but also help you develop skills, reduce stress, and create a sense of purpose and satisfaction. By prioritizing what you love, you align your daily life with your true self, leading to greater happiness and fulfillment. In Buddhism, the concepts of right livelihood and right action from the Eightfold Path emphasize the importance of living in a way that brings joy and fulfillment. Right livelihood encourages engaging in work that is ethical and meaningful, while right action involves performing deeds that are beneficial and aligned with one's values. These principles guide individuals towards a life that is not only spiritually rewarding, but also filled with joy and contentment. By doing things you love, you embody these principles, creating a harmonious and balanced life. Focusing on activities you love is essential for personal happiness and stress reduction. When you engage in hobbies and interests, you provide yourself with opportunities for relaxation, creativity, and personal growth. This focus on self-fulfillment strengthens your mental and emotional health, making you more resilient and better equipped to handle life's challenges. Prioritizing what you love helps you stay true to yourself, fostering a life that is authentic and deeply satisfying. Creating a list of hobbies and interests. Take some time to reflect on the activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Create a list of these hobbies and interests, whether it's painting, writing, hiking, playing an instrument, or cooking. Once you have your list, make a commitment to incorporate these activities into your weekly schedule. Even dedicating just a small amount of time to your passions can make a significant difference in your overall well-being. Incorporating play and relaxation into daily life. Ensure that your daily routine includes moments of play and relaxation. This could be through engaging in a fun activity, spending time in nature, or simply taking a break to enjoy a good book. By balancing work and play, you create a more enjoyable and sustainable lifestyle. Set aside specific times each day or week to engage in activities that relax and rejuvenate you, helping to maintain a healthy work-life balance. The story of Buddha's teachings highlights the importance of joy on the spiritual path. After achieving enlightenment, Buddha emphasized the significance of living a balanced life filled with joy and contentment. He taught that joy is an essential component of the spiritual journey, and that it should be nurtured through right actions and a fulfilling livelihood. By following his teachings, individuals can find happiness and peace in their everyday lives. Buddha's wisdom is encapsulated in the quote, "Just as a candle cannot burn without fire, men cannot live without a spiritual life." This quote signifies the necessity of nurturing our inner spirit through activities that bring joy and meaning. Engaging in what you love is a form of spiritual practice, as it connects you with your inner self and fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Remember, embracing self-focus through activities you love leads to a fulfilling life. Align with right livelihood and action, ensuring your pursuits bring joy and meaning. List your hobbies, dedicate time to them, and integrate play and relaxation for a balanced, happy life. Embrace Buddha's wisdom on joy, guiding your journey towards personal growth and fulfillment. Lesson 6. Avoid comparisons. Comparing oneself to others can be detrimental to personal happiness and growth. It fosters feelings of inadequacy, envy, and resentment, which can significantly impact mental and emotional well-being. When you constantly measure your worth against others, you lose sight of your unique qualities and achievements. Avoiding comparisons is essential for nurturing self-acceptance and fostering a healthier self-image. Buddhism emphasizes the importance of non-attachment and self-acceptance. The practice of non-attachment teaches us to let go of the desire to compare and compete, which leads to inner peace and contentment. Equanimity, upekkha, is another vital teaching that encourages remaining unaffected by external comparisons and maintaining a balanced mind. By embracing these principles, we can cultivate a sense of inner calm and self-assurance, free from the turbulence of constant comparison. Avoiding comparisons is crucial for focusing on yourself because it promotes self-acceptance and reduces negative emotions like envy and resentment. When you focus on your own journey, you can celebrate your progress and achievements without feeling overshadowed by others. This shift in perspective allows you to concentrate on your personal growth and well-being, fostering a more positive and fulfilling life. Practicing gratitude. Journaling. Gratitude journaling involves writing down things you are thankful for each day. This practice helps shift your focus from what others have to what you appreciate in your own life. Each day, list at least 3 things you are grateful for, whether they are personal achievements, positive experiences, or qualities you admire in yourself. Over time, this habit can enhance your sense of self-worth and contentment. Mindfulness practice. Mindfulness helps you become aware of your thoughts and emotions without judgment. When you notice yourself comparing to others, pause and acknowledge these thoughts. Instead of criticizing yourself, Gently remind yourself that everyone's journey is unique. Practice letting go of comparative thoughts by focusing on the present moment. Engage in mindfulness exercises such as deep breathing or body scans to ground yourself in the here and now. One day, a young disciple approached Buddha with a troubled mind, confessing his constant comparison to other monks. Buddha, understanding the root of his distress, shared a story about a lotus pond. In the pond, lotuses of different colors and sizes bloomed together. Buddha explained that each lotus bloomed in its own time and in its unique way, yet all were equally beautiful and precious. He taught that comparing oneself to others is like judging one lotus against another. Each has its own beauty and place in the world. This lesson highlighted the importance of non-attachment and contentment with one's own journey. Buddha's wisdom is further captured in the quote, "Do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment." This quote emphasizes the importance of focusing on the present and appreciating one's own path without getting distracted by comparisons. By concentrating on the present moment, you can fully engage with your experiences and find contentment within yourself. Remember, by focusing on yourself and aligning with your values, you pave the way for personal growth and fulfillment. Embrace these principles, take deliberate steps each day, and witness the transformation of your life into one of purpose and authenticity. Lesson 7. Examine your values. Understanding and aligning actions with personal values is a crucial step towards living a fulfilling and authentic life. When you are clear about your core values, you can make decisions that resonate with your true self, leading to a sense of integrity and purpose. Examining your values helps you to stay grounded and focused on what truly matters to you, ensuring that your actions are in harmony with your beliefs. In Buddhism, the significance of right view and right intention from the Eightfold Path emphasizes living in accordance with one's true values and principles. Right view involves understanding the nature of reality and aligning one's perception with the truth, while right intention refers to cultivating intentions that are ethical and compassionate. By adhering to these principles, individuals can lead a life that is consistent with their values, fostering inner peace and spiritual growth. Focusing on yourself involves a deep understanding of your core values and ensuring that your actions reflect these values. This alignment provides direction and purpose, helping you to navigate life with clarity and confidence. When your actions are consistent with your values, you experience a sense of personal integrity and authenticity, which is essential for long-term happiness and fulfillment. Examining your values ensures that you are living a life true to yourself, free from external influences and pressures. Reflecting on and writing down core values and principles, spend some time in quiet reflection, considering what is truly important to you. What principles guide your decisions? What values do you hold dear? Write down these core values and principles. This list will serve as a personal compass, helping you to stay aligned with your true self. Regularly revisit and revise this list as needed, ensuring that it continues to reflect your evolving beliefs and priorities. Evaluating decisions and actions based on alignment with these values. Whenever faced with a decision or contemplating an action, evaluate it against your core values. Ask yourself if this choice aligns with your principles and if it supports your long-term goals. This practice ensures that your actions are consistent with your values, fostering a sense of integrity and coherence in your life. By consistently aligning your actions with your values, you strengthen your commitment to living authentically. A story from Buddha's life beautifully illustrates the importance of unwavering adherence to one's values. Once, during his travels, Buddha encountered a powerful king who offered him great wealth and power in exchange for abandoning his teachings and joining the royal court. Buddha, steadfast in his values and principles, politely declined the offer, explaining that his commitment to the path of enlightenment and the well-being of all beings was far more precious than any material wealth. His unwavering adherence to his values inspired countless followers and demonstrated the profound strength that comes from living in accordance with one's true principles. Buddha's wisdom is encapsulated in the quote, "Your work is to discover your work, and then with all your heart to give yourself to it." This quote emphasizes the importance of finding your true purpose and dedicating yourself fully to it. By examining your values and aligning your actions with them, you can discover your true path and pursue it with passion and dedication. Remember, aligning your actions with your core values cultivates authenticity and fulfillment. Embrace this alignment, stay true to your values, and witness the profound impact on your journey toward personal growth and happiness. Lesson 8. Takeaway. In this video, we've explored various aspects of focusing on oneself rather than others, and how this can lead to personal growth and fulfillment. We've discussed understanding oneself, focusing on personal goals, creating a self-care plan, practicing self-compassion, engaging in activities you love, avoiding comparisons, and examining your values. Each of these points contributes to a holistic approach to self-focus and personal development. Buddhist principles offer profound insights into self-focus and personal growth. Practices such as mindfulness, non-attachment, right intention, and loving kindness emphasize the importance of turning inward to find peace and contentment. By integrating these principles into daily life, one can cultivate a deeper understanding of oneself and achieve greater emotional and spiritual well-being. Focusing on yourself holistically benefits your overall well-being and happiness. It promotes self-awareness, reduces stress, enhances mental and emotional health, and fosters a sense of purpose and fulfillment. By prioritizing your own growth and well-being, you become more resilient, compassionate, and capable of contributing positively to the world around you. Encourage viewers to apply the discussed practices in their daily lives, daily reflection and journaling. Set aside time each day for self-reflection and journaling. Reflect on your thoughts, feelings, and experiences. Write about your goals, values, and what brings you joy. This practice helps in gaining clarity and staying aligned with your true self. Mindfulness and meditation. Incorporate mindfulness and meditation into your routine. Spend a few minutes each day practicing mindfulness, focusing on the present moment without judgment. Engage in meditation to cultivate inner peace and self-awareness. Self-care routine. Develop a self-care plan that includes activities for physical, mental, and emotional well-being. Prioritize exercise, healthy eating, relaxation, and hobbies that you enjoy. Regularly engage in activities that nurture your body and mind. Gratitude and compassion. Exercises. Practice gratitude by writing down things you are thankful for each day. Engage in self-compassion exercises, such as writing compassionate letters to yourself or practicing loving-kindness meditation. Avoiding comparisons. When you find yourself comparing to others, pause and redirect your focus to your own journey. Practice gratitude and mindfulness to stay grounded in the present moment and appreciate your unique path. Let's revisit an inspirational story from Buddha's teachings. One day, a disciple asked Buddha how he remained so peaceful and content despite the challenges he faced. Buddha responded with a story of a lotus flower. He explained that just as a lotus blooms beautifully despite growing in muddy waters, we too can cultivate inner peace and contentment regardless of external circumstances. This story underscores the power of focusing inward and finding peace within ourselves. Buddha's wisdom is beautifully encapsulated in the quote, "Peace comes from within. Do not seek it without." This quote reminds us that true peace and contentment are found by turning inward and nurturing our inner world. By focusing on ourselves, we create a foundation for lasting happiness and fulfillment. Embrace the practices discussed in this video and apply them in your daily life. By focusing on yourself, you can cultivate a deeper sense of peace, purpose, and well-being. Remember, true happiness comes from within. We've explored essential principles rooted in Buddhism that emphasize the importance of focusing on yourself rather than others. We started by understanding the significance of self-awareness and identifying personal strengths and weaknesses. Next, we discussed the importance of setting clear goals and staying focused on what truly matters to you. Creating a self-care plan emerged as crucial for maintaining physical, mental, and emotional well-being, followed by practicing self-compassion during setbacks and failures. Engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment while avoiding the pitfalls of comparison were highlighted as essential practices. We examined the importance of aligning actions with personal values to ensure authenticity and integrity in our pursuits. Now, it's time to apply these principles in your daily life. Begin by reflecting on your values and setting smart goals that resonate with your true aspirations. Incorporate mindfulness and self-care practices into your routine to nurture your well-being. Remember to treat yourself with kindness and embrace activities that bring you joy. Cultivate gratitude and avoid comparing yourself to others, focusing instead on your unique journey. By aligning your actions with your values and staying true to yourself, you pave the way for personal growth and fulfillment. As you embark on this journey of self-focus, remember that true happiness comes from within. Embrace the teachings of Buddha and find peace in knowing that you have the power to shape your own destiny. Let go of external distractions and trust in your ability to create a life that aligns with your deepest desires. Each step you take towards focusing on yourself brings you closer to living a life of purpose and authenticity. In closing, I encourage you to take action today. Commit to practicing self-awareness, setting meaningful goals, and prioritizing self-care. Embrace self-compassion during challenges and engage wholeheartedly in activities that inspire you. Remember, you are worthy of love, success, and happiness. By focusing on yourself, you not only enhance your own well-being, but also create a positive ripple effect in the world around you. Start now and watch as your life transforms with each deliberate choice towards self-focus and personal growth. Take charge of your journey. Embrace self-focus for a life filled with purpose, joy, and fulfillment. You have the power to make a difference, starting with yourself. Begin today and experience the transformative power of focusing on yourself. Guided by the wisdom of Buddhism, your path to personal growth and happiness awaits. Thank you for watching Life Lessons. If you found this video helpful, share it with your friends and family and help them reinvent themselves. Stay tuned for more insights and wisdom in our upcoming videos. Until next time, spread positivity and keep growing on your journey.